All right, well, we're just going to stand here and hang out for a minute. I took a little break right now. So, yeah, we're just going to hang out here for a minute and wait for some people to start joining in here. All right, let's see who we got in here. Yeah, we're just taking a little break here. I'm going to walk everybody through with what we're doing here. So, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and start then. Means we got somebody here. Cool. So, what I've been working on here the last few days, you can see, I'll go ahead and drop that right there. So, I've been working on the fuel system. What's up, JB? Right on. Yeah, right on, JB. Cool. Let me show you what I've been doing here, man, the last few days. So, as you can see, I got my old gas tube pickup right there. So I've been swapping out the fuel system. I actually went ahead and got a in-tank fuel pump because I'm going to get this here carburetor tuned up, this here Edelbrock. So I went ahead, you can see that, I went ahead and got me an in-tank. And so yeah, let me walk around here and show you what I've been doing. I got this thing all jacked up in the air because I'm running my fuel lines, some new fuel lines up underneath the under the frame rails here. So yeah, I had to get a new fuel regulator with the return line because I just had a deadheaded before. So I went ahead and got my AN heater hoses on, got them all installed, and got the fuel filter going on there. What I did there is I got a light bar holder and used it for a clamp for my fuel filter. So got that hooked up. So yeah, after this little bit of live after lunch here, I'm going to crawl up underneath the vehicle and run all my return lines. See, I got a return line that's going to come down off of there and go along the frame rail to the back. I got everything plumbed up to this point here. I got about a 3-foot line to go from there to there, and that'll be done. Then I'm going to go through, tighten up all my lines, let it down off the jack stands, and get this thing fired up, get my my fuel pressure set, which I got my gauge there, and I got another gauge on the carburetor. So I went ahead and swapped out for the silver springs on my metering rods so that I should be able to hold open and get more RPMs through second gear. That's what I'm shooting for. So, and I think they're a looser spring is what they are. So, which will actually hold it open longer when under the less vacuum. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. I've been screwing with this thing, changing it up. I've changed this fuel system up 3 or 4 times now. And I guess this is the way I should have done it at the beginning, but you know, I did what I did to get it going. And now I'm needing to tune this carburetor, so I got to get everything plumbed right. So that's what I'm up to today, because I'm going to be making a few more passes down at the bridge, getting this thing dialed in. So stay tuned for that random live at some point. I got to get back to work this week, so I got to try and get as much done as I can today, because tomorrow is already tied up. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to, running this, running that. So I took off the mechanical pump the other day and went ahead and bit the bullet and bought the electric pump. Because I had, I don't know if you remember, but I did have my other inline fuel filter up here. Mechanical pump wasn't pumping it up here. So I just did away with all that and went ahead and plumbed it the way I should have when I put it all together. But yeah, and now if I wanted to at some point want to go ahead and run some fuel injection, I can do that with the system I got. All I gotta do is swap out that for some EFI. But why would I want to do that? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get that thing tuned up perfectly, and we're going to win some races with that. Because, yeah, my carburetor not tuning right cost me 3 races last year. So, got to try and win one this year. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and I got to go through and tighten up all my lines, all my fittings, and bring up the return line. And we're in. So, yeah, just thought I'd throw this little update out there. So I think what we're going to do here is, yeah, my next moves, we're going to go ahead, get the frame rails up. There's the fuel pump. Got the wiring ran. I got a few connections to make over here. Yeah, there's my return line right there. And there's my supply line right there. I got to redo my vent system there. Hot and ground. I got hot and ground right here. And my toggle switch inside. And that's where that's at. And then I got, I can close that back up. So, yeah, I may do another video this afternoon and drop it tomorrow. Show this thing running. But yeah, I got her jacked up high on this side. The body is twisted to the point I can't even open my driver's door. So I need to hurry up and get this done because it looks like we got a storm coming through. It's not supposed to rain, but it looks like it could. But at least under the hood, I am under the carport. Yeah, I gotta do some touch-up paint myself. Right on. Yeah, I seen that rear end you guys got going in there. That's a game changer there. That's a game changer there, man. That rear end. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one done, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're gonna get the barbecue pit going on here in a little bit and get some burgers on, get something to eat, and keep working. So JB, thanks, man, for hanging out. Right on. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We're going to call this one, and we'll see you later. I'll drop a video tomorrow with this thing running, man. Stay tuned.